let's talk about this trap. Because you think this trap is useful. A lot of people think this trap is useful. This is where the trap is. Okay. This is where the wall is. And these are the two people. Okay. So if you think about it, we said we must, when we are kiting melee champion, we must trap along the wall towards where we are kiting. So Nami's going this way. This is along the wall. This is the wall. Okay. So this trap is not along the wall. So what happens when the trap is not along the wall? The Yone will never walk on it. Because the Yone will walk along the wall. The game will, I promise you, the game will path them along the wall every single time. The only way you lose is if you die to Yone. Is there anything else? That's it. Oh. We're playing Caitlyn, and I think the replay, or mostly Caitlyn, and the secondary is Kaisa, which is good. And then the replay we have, I think, is a Gale Force PTA Caitlyn game. You always stopped playing after reaching gold. Well, here, maybe we go diamond this season. You're playing against Varus, Kog'maw. We took clans. I'm always down for clans against Varus. Wait, Jax is mid. Interesting. I think it's a matchup thing. Yeah, they wanted to swap for the Kennen and Yone matchup. That seems fine. It's a loss according to the YouTube title. So let's see what happens here. We leash. We go bots. Playing against Kog'maw. We want to take some trades. Do we take any trades? Level 1. You probably queue the first 3 melee creeps here. Varus certainly did. Okay, nice hit. Oh, you could have hit him there, but it's probably fine. I think you should probably look to, when he gives you a trade like this. Okay, so let's talk about this real quick. Okay, so in these matchups, here we have Nami and they have Kog'maw, who's leashing or whatever. Who she could be here, doesn't matter. Kog'maw wants to poke, or with Mantra Q level 1, and then Nami wants to trade with her W, right? Because it heals and it heals you and it damages them, right? So we have a lane where on minions on PvP. When we want to PvP with the enemy team and they want to PvP with us, we want to trade and they want to poke. And when do we PvP? We PvP when people are touching minions. Either pushing or last hitting or whatever, okay? He touched a minion here. Super illegal. Not even last hitting. Okay, can we trade? Yes, we hit him. Nami W's us. GG. Can they poke us? No. GG. See? Easy. So anytime people are touching minions, we should look to apply our matchup pattern. Matchup pattern being, what is our support good at, okay? So he's touching a minion here, fucking illegal, right? And then he's going to touch it again, fucking illegal, okay? You cannot let him touch this. If you're safe from the poke, you can just brute force trade in his face. You cannot do anything about it, right? So even though you have no Q, your Nami of W is the thing that matters the most. Oh my god, did you see Karma just steal the minion and waste Mantra Q? You should be running at them right now because they have nothing. Yeah. Hit them. Hit them. Oh, we headshot a minion, okay? So, basically, already in laning phase, one thing we can already be doing, especially apparently at this elo, is PvP based on our support strengths on minion hits. One is look for your advantage with your support. Okay, you want to try a minion, and then also play around the enemy supports at the same time. Okay. Some might say playing around enemy supports is more important. Some might say looking to make a play off your support is more important. Honestly, it's very much a I think it's attack then defend. Okay, so you want to look to trade, and then it's like, oh, they have a blitz hook. Okay, pretend to trade and then bait out the blitz hook, right? Versus the reverse, which is you have to play around the blitz hook and then we look to trade. I don't think it makes as much sense, guys. When you're playing, carry roll, attack first, then defense. Agreed? Attack first, then defend. Okay, so we're at the cannon here. I don't know who their jungle is, but we probably need to ward soon TM for the river gank. I don't know. Maybe we gotta crash this first. You're trying to trade here. So nice try. I personally probably wouldn't have gone for it because they will never give it to you, like you just saw. You probably needed to focus on crashing. But yeah, another wave's kind of in an awkward spot. But honestly, it's probably, I mean, it's totally fine. You're playing against a poke matchup, right? They want to poke with Kog'Maw. So just shoving like an ape is totally fine because they can't poke you if you're pushing them in, right? Let's fast forward. As long as you get on the minions, we're very happy. You used Q here for some reason. We don't Q the last hit minions for this exact reason. When you're playing Caitlyn and you need to follow up on teammate CC, you cannot just use Q and W for fun or E for fun, because when she actually lands a bubble like this, that could have been a last hit the minion and then full on damage Q. That would have been really good, right? So yeah, something to think about. Cannot just You cannot just use Caitlyn Q for fun. Okay, Caitlyn Q is follow up. You need to run Wukong's here. Very good laning phase so far, especially if we bait out the jungle. You will probably have to flash to avoid taking infinite damage, or you're just Faker. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Wait, you can go for Morphe, flash that Karma Cube, but it's fine. Wow. Didn't even have to use sums. What the hell? Okay, very nice. Let's well, I guess they kind of want to keep you in lane, but honestly, you have a red buff regenning, so you don't need to do shit. We're winning, literally. Oh, that's a bit awkward. This is the whole poke matchup we were talking about, right? Sprinting at the Karma, but she has Mentor Q in your face. Boom. And then Varus Q comes out. He's comboing off his Karma's poke, right? These are the things we need to watch out for, okay? Oh, wow, they ran away. Okay, so here on this wave, you have to ask yourself, can I crash, okay? Can I crash so I can base? If the answer is no, and you push anyways, you grief your wave. So if you fast forward here, you're pushing, and the wave's going to be totally fucked. Look at this, right? Okay, so how did I know from the beginning it's a cannon wave, okay? You cannot just straight up obliterate a cannon wave, like Thanos snap a cannon wave, unless you've already based and you have like damage, you know, you can like push it for, you know, or we have like a Targians or minion dematerializer. Basically, by default, you cannot just Omega Shove cannon wave, just slow push, okay? Build up a wave and then crash. Because otherwise, the wave's going to be here, and then they're like thinning out the wave, and you can't really do anything about it. And then, honestly, what they're going to do here, you just did this. Karma's just going to stand here, freeze the wave, GG, right? Now you're very sad. You go home, you force base, and then wave's not good, right? Also, we should talk about this. Basing on a normal wave, a non-cannon wave, also not good, because they can stay in lane, read your base, and then push, and you lose 6 minions for free. That's really bad, okay? So also don't do that. So basically, what it should look like is on that cannon wave that was in the middle, we stack that, hard shove, base quick, because they have to deal with a cannon wave +1. And also the added benefit, let's talk about this. The added benefit is when you fully shove all this, your support will run with the wave, and you can base immediately in a safe spot instead of like standing here and then having to run back and base with no time, right? Wait, someone in chat said that buy is not correct. Hey, yo! Hold up! Yeah, Noon Quiver! Guys, if you didn't know, if you're building the crit route, the Gale Force, Kraken, Shield Bow, Noon Quiver, most important. Okay, this is your BF Sword equivalent, except better. You do not want to buy, even though this component is costs more and it's harder to buy, this is just more power. Noon Quiver is just more power every time. You need to buy the Noon Quiver. It lets you push faster. Yeah, pretty much it lets you last it easier. Like, you need to buy the Noon Quiver, okay? I don't know what's going on there. That should always be the default. This is the same thing we slow push into crash, right? But here, if we're just blindly pushing and we don't crash it before the next wave, we'll be very sad again. So wave management seems to be an issue, right? We don't want the wave here unless you have a very specific reason, like your jungle sitting in the bush and we're countering the Nunu gank or something. I don't know, right? In this case, it's a Wukong gank, okay? We'll say like Kha'Zix sitting in here, we're bidding out level 6 Wukong, something like that. I don't know, okay? But the wave should not look like this unless you have no choice, okay? So we need to crash this and what happened to our word? Okay, hold up. Why do we word this? Okay, we should talk about this. We word this when we're planning to pull the wave and then we're spotting the jungle lane gank. But like you have they have no reason. You have no reason to stop pushing in this lane because they're poke, right? You just want to keep shoving. So when you word this, you have control of this bush. They're never going to be inside it, and they're never going to lane gank through it, right? And that's like reasonings I'm coming up with after, but really. In reality, this word, you want to use it for the dragon, right? You want to use it for the river, maybe even a super deep word if you're a psychopath. You want to use it to help your team, right? This is like to help your lane, but it doesn't help your lane because they're never going to be inside it, right? So stuff like that doesn't seem very important, but if you think about it, if you don't word this and instead you word like the blue and you spot the jungler, your Kha'Zix can like dive top or something, right? So yeah, it actually ends up being very important for the early / mid game macro. We're in the early game still, I guess, the laning phase. Very important for your jungler for you to do, especially like you do like in this elo, the jungle will do some really troll shit. You'll just start the dragon for fun, and then it's warded, and then you guys just go kill him. Like that's a free kill, right? Also, let's talk about this. First of all, you queue for fun. We gotta stop doing that, okay? Because the queue is needed to follow up. The queue is either used to trade, because Nami wants to trade. Or it's used to help catch them or punish off Nami catching them with bubble, right? Nami wants to do two things. She wants to trade with her W and her E, and then she wants to catch people with the bubble. Okay, so what does that look like? we're going to trade with Nami using net and Q on Karma or Varus, or on Bubble, we're going to trap into Q. Okay, so in both those cases, we need to save Q. Okay, so when you use Q to last hit minions and we miss one, this is what's gonna happen all the time, by the way. You Q to minions, you're just gonna lose like a random minion or two. Then when we catch a bubble, that was a really awkward trap placement, but that was a good try. You had the right idea, so you know we don't fault you for that. That was a good try. You had the right idea. Just try it again. Yeah, the Q though, you need the Q. And then you're like, oh, I want to ward the river, but I have no ward. And then Nami's like, oh, I want to ward the river, but I have no ward. Yeah, yeah. All right, we need to push this. Oh, wow, she just, I mean, somehow they even, like, got control over the bush anyways and swept it. You see how, like, this ward didn't really do anything? Very sad, very sad. Okay, let's push. As per usual. Remember, when he wants to touch minions, we got to trade, right? Here we go. Karma use Q, trade. But we're busy last hitting, right? So, guys, at any rank, the PvP comes first. If you can win through PvP, we win through PvP. Because winning through PvP means winning through minions, right? So let's say they use all their abilities on this fucking minion for some reason. You EQ them for half their health, they can no longer farm. Okay? Same thing, if you go for a minion and you get Mantra queued into Varus, EQ, whatever, you're at half HP, you can no longer farm. Okay? So the PvP comes first before minions. Okay? So when they're doing some stuff like this, where they're using what makes their lane strong, the Karma Q, and then we still have Nami trading, we need to first trade on them, and then we can go farm. Okay, farming is like what we do when we cannot find the PvP. Okay, when you cannot blindly win the PvP, that's when we farm. Okay, I was gonna say this is the same thing. You Q here, that Varus is about to step on the trap based on how he's moving. Basically, you cannot just Q the minions to last hit for fun. The Q is like to push or to fight them. That's it. Like hard push 6 minions and no interaction because you're gonna go home or something, or you're gonna go dragon, or we're using it to fight them. Okay. So here, Omega punish right here if you have Q. But as it is, he got away with stepping on a trap for some reason. Q is like all your damage in lane with Caitlyn, guys. Okay. You're looking to move here, but this is not gonna work because you have no ulti, right? I mean, maybe Vione just like I don't know. Does he have a reason to stay? Oh my god, he turned around. Okay, maybe this will work. Okay, this is a good move then. Go trap the thing. Go trap the thing. Yes, good. You missed the Q because you didn't wait until you saw if he was trapped or not. You know, trap yourself here and you win, by the way. Q flash. Nami's blind. Okay, let's talk about this. Okay, first thing you'll notice, you went for a trap. It was a good trap, but you just Q'd immediately without them stepping on the trap. So you're like, I'm gonna Q when he goes out. He's gonna get trapped, and then I'm just gonna Q it. But he didn't get trapped yet, so you fired your Q without seeing if you got trapped yet. It's just likely gonna miss, which is what happened here, right? And what I said. What did I say? All your damage comes from Q in the early mid game. Okay, so 8 seconds no damage, GG, right? So if you look at this, why is it taking you 10 years to kill Wukong? Because you have no Q. Imagine you have Q in his face, EWQ, auto headshot, ulti, GG. Right, he's dead. Second thing, melee champion, trap yourself. Okay, you need to see this wall. All Caitlyn players know we must trap along the wall, but not all Caitlyn players know we must trap along the wall where we're going. If we're cutting this way, we must trap where we're going. Because if you trap here between you guys, obviously he's going to walk over it, flash over it, dash over it. If you trap to where you're going, he's not going to see it, and then he's going to run into it, right? So here, we didn't trap ourselves, but then you EW'd, let's take a look here. It's very important to where you're going, okay? So when you cast it, right here, this is where you are currently. This is where you are going, because you just netted like this, right? You just netted like this, right? So we must trap here in this area, because that's where you're going. This is where you are currently. What happens if you trap where you are currently? Wukong dashed over it. And if you notice, if it's right here, watch, Wukong would have to go like this. You know? So if you take a look at his pathing, he walks directly on that path. Right? Because this is where you're going the entire time. Okay? So that's the advanced Caitlyn secret. You need to not only trap yourself, trap to where your future self will be. Oh, well, we survived. That's kind of insane. Okay, we got the new quiver. Nice. So this game should be won from here. We're 70 CS, 9 minutes. We have 2 kills. We have Gale Force almost very comfortably against Varus Nami. This is kind of over, right? We 1v9 this, supposedly. This Q usage makes sense. We're going to use it to crash. There's no PvP going on, right? That's when we want to use Q like that. When there's PvP going on, you cannot just Q the wave, okay? Hold up, we just face checked for some reason. Do you have info? I don't, because the jungle could just be right here with the support, right? Right? So one thing you need to look at, guys. Okay, so this is a trick that you guys can use. The enemy bot lane will react. Okay, so let's say you saw your support top. There's support top. You guys are like, let's invade, let's do dragon because their support's top. Okay, what happened there? You saw the enemy support. You reacted off that info. Okay, now flip the script. Enemy team sees your Nami mid. Therefore, what do? They're sprinting at you right now. Right? So, while we're pushing this, we can push this. That's fine. Nami just showed. Or I guess Nami showed like a little bit ago. But, you know, you should know they're sprinting at you because they saw your support. Right? So here, when you face check this, this should be their support in the jungle right here. As you can see, they're using the vision cone on your face, you know? They're coming for you. So yeah, also, you're moving mid, but that plays over. Okay, we'll go back block. Good. We chilling. Nami is suiciding here into enemy jungle. This is not the path to take, Nami. What is she doing? Yep, what did I say? Suiciding into enemy jungle. Like I said, he's here. Not just waiting for Nami, because they're waiting for you. Also, wait, you just suicide into them. What's going on? Hello? Hello? Okay, so when you see this, this is not a fight, right? A fight is like, we can like fight them. So this is not a fight. You can't fight this because just straight up 2v3, no compensation, right? You got nothing going on here. Maybe you're like, oh, we can play for Jax. No, there's nothing going on here. Okay, you only show up to die. You even have no flash, but you'll burn flash for fun if you show up. So what should you do here? Your support has suicided into 3 of the enemy. What do you do here? Okay, you can't fight. We've already established that. You can't base, right? You just lose 6 minions and then come back and push. What do? What you do is you push while they're distracted. And how do we know this? Because you're playing Caitlyn. Any champion that can push really fast is going to be an option. If you're playing Vayne, you're kind of fucked. But you're playing Caitlyn, you can Q the wave, push, run, right? While all this is happening. And now Varus has to choose between helping and getting this kill or assist and then getting his 6 minions, right? So you need a push. But walking up to this is not an option, guys. This makes no sense, right? Because there's nothing to do here except die. And give up your lead, which is exactly what you do, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So we died, give up our lead. Yeah, let's talk about the fallout of this. Let's discuss how bad this is. Because when you guys do this in PLAT, you guys are like, oh, it's not that bad. Like, you know, maybe I threw, but maybe it's winnable. No. You gave 450 gold to the enemy ADC. That's 1. You denied yourself a wave and a half because the cannon's coming. That's 2. And you gave enemy bot lane the wave and a half and plates and dragon. Okay? So, what is the fallout of this? A fucking disaster. It's a nuclear disaster. Okay, that's why people say ADC is OP because you can do stuff like this. As in, you can throw the game in 5 seconds. Like, actually. That's why they say ADC is OP. Because if you're the Varus here and you just get all this, you've like won the game for free, like for fun. Like, I don't know. Like, now enemy ADC is useless. Like, you had a 2-kill lead, whatever. Gone. You're losing. You're not even even. You're literally just straight losing. Like, straight up. He has more XP than you. He has more gold than you. They have more dragons than you. They have more control than you. His mid game is better than you. It's actually super all of a sudden, right? So this is why ADC is OP. You need to make sure you don't throw like this. And what was the throw there? First off, he didn't know the enemy jungle was coming for him because his support showed mid. That would have told him the jungle was there. Second of all, his Nami suicided. He would have known beforehand that Nami's trolling and wouldn't have gone to help. So yeah, you lost a minion in a wave. You gave him 2 plates. You gave him 450 gold. You gave them dragon. Okay, that's the fallout of this. Is extremely doomed. Okay, super doomed. Super doomed. So now the game is back to well, not say even. I would say we're back to losing. Okay, it was like unlosable, and then now it's unwinnable. So yeah, basically what I mean by this is unlosable if you play perfectly from that position, and then now it's unwinnable if they play perfectly from this position, right? Hello, Gio. Think of the sub, bro. Okay, let's keep going. Enemy support shows mid, but you don't really have much to do. You need to go ward here, right? So here we know the enemy ADC is based, right? So we can go check this bush if you're really paranoid for Wukong Varus sitting in this bush, which will happen about 5% of the time. You can trap it and prepare net. He has no ulti, remember, he just killed you with it. And then you can go ward the river here. Okay? Or if you're afraid of Wukong dashing over the bush, you can ward the tip of the bush, which is what a lot of Korean players do that I saw. I was watching at least. If enemy jungle can hop over into the bush, they will ward the bush instead. But here we're like moving mid for some reason. What's going on here? I don't know what's going on here. So we have some macro ideas to think of. Like, what are you trying to do at any given time? Default is push, then ward. Easy. Okay? That would have prevented you from warding this with whatever this bush is, right? Because you would have been like, oh, my next step is push and then ward the river. It's the same thing here. We need to push and ward the river, right? Kha'Zix is landing with us. We are not warding for Wukong, and Yone has push, so he can come bot. Guys, what is happening here? Something's wrong with the macro here, guys. Oh my god, that was a beautiful EQ, by the way. Oh my god, is this the kill? That was a beautiful combo, by the way. Very nice combo. But yeah, you needed a ward. I don't know why we didn't ward. Be careful of losing minions like that. You lost a minion queuing the entire wave. Avoidable if you change the HP levels of the minions. Like, don't make all the minions the same HP when you queue, right? We were not looking for the Nami bubble here, or what? Yeah, you didn't realize. Whatever, it's fine. We got the Q follow-up. That's good. You still haven't worded yet. What's going on? Default. Guys. Default. Look, this guy's here. You're dead, by the way. That was you, by the way. You have no flash. He kills you one shot. I'm not even joking. Like, he literally just kills you right there. I don't know why he's aiming Nami. That makes no sense. You need a ward after push. Always. Otherwise, you're feeding the enemy team. Like this. Unplayable. And then, it's unlikely they're going for dive, so you can catch a wave. Fast forward. Then we push, and then we go home, right? Good. And then here, enemy mid swapped bot. Interesting. You can go bot. This is fine. Just 2v1 the Yone and then take the tower. Right? He's dead. What the fuck? Wait. What are you doing? Wait. You didn't wait. You didn't trap his thing. You didn't trap his thing. What are you doing? Nami got the kill. No okay Rammus emote. That's not okay. Oh my god. Okay, first thing. Let's talk about this trap. Because you think this trap is useful. A lot of people think this trap is useful. This is where the trap is. Okay? This is where the wall is. And these are the two people. Okay? So, if you think about it, we said when we are kiting melee champion, we must trap along the wall towards where we are kiting. So, Nami's going this way. This is along the wall. This is the wall. Okay? So this trap is not along the wall. So what happens when the trap is not along the wall? The Yone will never walk on it. Because the Yone will walk along the wall. I promise you, the game will path them along the wall every single time. Because that's how fucking pathing works in video games, right? They're gonna take the shortest distance, which is along this wall here. Okay? He will be along this wall. Okay? Second, if you have a few amount of traps, you must save it for hard CC. Nami bubble, Yone W, whatever. And then you start putting it along the wall kiting style. Okay? So this in the middle is just a waste of time and trap. Okay? And then you queued this, but he hasn't gone back yet. I'm not really sure what that's about, but yeah, it's fine. Let's keep going. Wukong again, by the way, with Varus. Or not, never mind, I guess they're not moving from mid. We have no words here, but yeah, just know that, we should watch out for the Wukong from the river. Although, a Wukong solo play is highly unlikely. But if you get caught by surprise, you might fumble the bag, when he suicides into you guys. Let's fast forward here. You get +1. Did you +1? You did +1. Go home. And then play Dragon here. Good. Headshot a minion here. Not sure if I like this. We can headshot him. Right? Same thing, guys. Honestly, in the mid, in this mid lane, it's the same thing. It's the same matchup ideas, right? You guys are just like level 10 or whatever. You still want to trade with his Nami thing in your headshot. You still want to trade with his Nami W, Nami E, right? And he wants to ulti you now, right? And poke you with the Karma Q. Still the same thing. Still matchup ideas. So yeah, attack before defense. Although your CS is looking really good. Wait, what the fuck is that? Lol? Okay, we won the game. Hey, yo! This is not allowed. Trap yourself. Oh, kill his ass. Ulti. Oh, you're so much better. Oh, very nice. Very well played. Good reactions. Okay, I think this is just dragon here, right? Push the wave. Push away. Oh, okay. This is good too. Honestly, following up is good. I would have pushed the wave, but that was extremely good. Okay, and then dragon. And then what the fuck are they doing? What are you flashing? Huh? What? What are we flashing here? Okay. If you want to flash this, you need to kill this guy. Okay. Yeah. If you want to flash this, okay. First of all, if you have tricks here, you need to trap along the wall, edge of bush right here, and then he can't do stuff like that. And here is good, and here is good. But you're trapping melee range. You're trapping for a melee champion when they have no melee champions, right? Against Karma, Varus, they're not melee champions, right? You need to trap their attack range, right? The Karma Mantra Q range, the Varus range. Notice how he literally Karma ran through the entire bush, right? So you want to trap those, okay? Second of all, you want to flash this. First of all, we should be thinking, is this guy in lethal range? Which he is. Okay? He's in lethal range, right? How do we know? Because he's low. He's almost dead to 1Q. Okay? So if you want to be creative here, right? How do you do this? You can combo. You can Q him, flash over the Mantra Q, trap behind him, net. Right? That would be the play, honestly. Or you could or honestly, if you want to brute force it, fuck it. Flash over, EQ. Honestly, who cares, right? But you can't just like flash this for free. This is just losing your flash for free. So we want to avoid that, but honestly, let's not worry about it for now. If it comes up more often, we'll worry about it. But yeah, we do not want to lose our flash for free. We need some kind of compensation here, right? I don't think the dragon's really compensation. We could have gone away with not flashing and still got the dragon. Okay. Yone is strong, but it's fine because he's bad, right? We can win. Okay, good. We see Wukong. We take the tower, or you hit the tower. That's fine. All this is good. Passive here because team went home. This is fine. All this is fine. Getting our waves, very good, very good. And then mid wave here, and then you can consider base. You have base for BF sword. No base for BF sword. That's fine. Your team is on the map, so wolves is good too. I'm down to no base until IE, honestly. There's a big play happening here. There's an ulti, and then you need to go mid. Well, I guess we'll full commit and kill Yone. Kill Yone? Kill Yone? Okay, good. We killed Yone. Okay, I cannot argue with the results. Go mid. I cannot argue with the results, but maybe we should talk about this. Ulti was good. Ulti was fine. There's a chance that Ari can win it. This, I'm not really sure if this makes much sense. Remember, in order to do damage before Infinity Edge, we must hit them with the Q. How do we hit them with the Q? We must hit them with the W or net. How do we hit them with the W or net? We just said trap along the wall in the place where we're kiting, where Nami's kiting because he's aiming Nami, and then we net him in the face, and then EW, and then we go for Q. Okay, so if we look at this, right, all you're doing is auto attacking, right? This is fake. Auto attacks are fake. Okay, how do we know auto attacks are fake? Just look at your level. Look at your auto attack. Your even levels. He has the ninja tabbies. You have more items than him, probably by 2,000 gold. Watch, 136 auto attack on a crit. 77. I didn't even see his health bar go down. Okay, auto attack on Caitlyn exists to charge up headshot. Okay, if you learn anything from today and you play Caitlyn, auto attack is fake as a play. It's not a play. It's not a damage play. Look at it. It's 77 damage, bro. You're like, oh, I'm gonna lethal tempo, bro. You do 77 damage in auto attack, bro. Right? Auto attack is fake until you have like 3 items, bro. Like Gale Force, IE, Lord Dom, or something. Okay? Like, okay, let's calculate. He has 1826 health. 1826 divided by 77. It'll take you 24 auto attacks to kill him. Like straight up, just right clicking him without headshot and whatnot. Okay? 24. That's like 30 seconds, bro. Okay? So what do we do instead? Trap, okay, like this along the wall. Where I have no idea where Nami's kiting, I'm not gonna lie. So just trap for yourself. And then look for EW. Look for an EW. And then he'll get slowed at a minimum because you'll land the net. But if he gets trapped, Q, headshot, Gale Force. GG. He would have died. That's how you kill him. Okay? So here, you're like, just like trying to right click him to death. Look how effective that is. It's not very effective at all, right? So, honestly, what I want you to do is just focus on traps. And if you have no idea what's going on, trap for yourself. Okay? Like, you're like trap for yourself like this. And then you'll kite like this or whatever. And just ignore Nami. That's fine. But whatever this is, where we're like, this trap never makes any sense. Ever. Trust me, okay? Never put the trap in the middle. Okay? The only time you would ever do this is you're one off the wall to make them go into the wall, and then you trap here. And you cuck them, okay? That doesn't even happen. I don't even do that. Okay, so like that's like theoretical for now. Okay? Never trap in the middle. Yeah, that's why you didn't do any damage there, even despite the fact that you are strong, right? Okay, we push mid here. Them jerking off in the river means you push mid. Beautiful. The mid game wave management is very. Oh yeah, good trap here. This is a good trap here. Yeah, cook them. Yeah, another one. Yeah, another one. Wait, you didn't. Okay, you didn't net the Varus, but that was a really good attempt. That was really good. Very, very, very good pressure right there. Fighting for the mid wave again. You have gotten the mid wave every time. Beautiful. We got IE here. Game's over. GG. The only way you lose is if you die to Yone. Is there anything else? That's it. Oh. Yeah. You died to Yone. Guys! Guys! It's not that you guys aren't strong in your games. You guys just throwing, bro. How do we fix this? What? You fucking saw him. You saw him. He's right here. He's right here. He's right here, bro. Wait, what? I thought it was a trick. It's not a trick. He just cleared the wave. Honestly, it's not just you guys. Plat and below. It's every rank. Okay? Challenger included. Okay? So, what you need to do, this is the hard part. This is what you see on the screen. It's just you and 2 minions. In reality, there's still 10 champions in the game. Okay? So, what are the enemy champions doing out of vision? This is the hard part about the game. Is you need to know how they will engage on you when you physically cannot see them. Object permanence. Okay? So you need to think about, okay, so you look at the team. Oh, okay, yeah, they got Yone, they have Wukong, you don't see them. So Yone, Wukong, out of vision, how does an engage look like? Right, what does that look like? Right? So, in this case, Yone over the wall with his E, right? His E into his ulti, and then Wukong also dash over the wall, something like that. And then how do you solve this? You have a blue trinket, right? You just use your utility, use your blue trinket. Probably will not use your control word like this, but use your blue trinket. You need to play around it. You can trap here, okay? You need to play around it. First step is being aware of it. And if your trick didn't work, you blue trinket this, and then they're like here or whatever. Okay, you're learning, right? But you need to play around. Enemy engaged from out of vision. When you go for the wave. Anytime you go for the wave, anytime the fight starts. And then here's an example. I have an example here against Eve. Yeah, watch this clip. Stuff like this, man. And then like I'm playing against a fed Eve. Me is GG. I lose flash for her E. Like, bro. Wait, actually, I have an idea. Wait, if I trap here... Wait, hold up. If I trap here, she E's me and I flash to it, I think I can kill. Wait, hold up. Okay. Okay, object permanence, right? Object permanence, guys. Okay? I know what Eve's trying to do. I don't see her, but I know what she's trying to do, right? So I come up with a plan. Don't know if it's going to work, but I try to come up with something. Okay? So it's the same idea here. Okay? You don't know. I mean, you know he's going to try to do something, probably, right? So you can come up with some kind of strategy. Okay, you can trap yourself. You can trap here. You can blue trinket. I don't really care. Come up with something. You need to come up with something. Okay? Doesn't matter what it is. Come up with something. Okay? You didn't come up with anything. Insta-dead. Like this. Honestly, well played by him. I don't even know how he got 3 stacks. I'm not going to lie. I didn't even see him get 3 stacks. You weren't looking at him, but well played by him. Okay, but yeah, that's how you lose the game. Where you just die for free, and then your team gets nothing. That's a full win trade. No win trading allowed. Okay, from my students. Okay, guys, no win trade. Okay, you cannot just die for free. It's like you lost flash to Karma Mantra Q. No compensation. That's a win trade. Okay. Okay, did you kill this guy with headshot? Oh, beautiful, very nice. Level 13 headshot. Was it a headshot crit? It was not a headshot crit, but good enough. Very nice. Oh, killing Karma too. Holy shit. XD? Hey, it's lit. Baron, let's go Baron. Hey, yo, where are we going? Hello? No Baron? Huh? We killed their bot lane. Why no Baron? Wait, what's going on here? I don't get it. You can midwave into Baron. I don't get it. What are we doing? Guys, I don't get it. Well, I actually don't get what's going on here. Are we killing this guy? You should kill this guy. I don't know can kill this guy. You have flash. He's gonna Q you, Q flash, net. Something like that. Okay? Prepare a response. If you have a response to their engage, force it. Okay? You should force it and make them engage on you, and then I'll play them. Okay? That's what you should do when you have flash, gale force, net up, all that stuff. Okay? You play for outplay. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't Baron. We would have won the game. Where's that Baron? I don't get it. I mean, what is Nami doing? What the hell? What? What is happening? Fuck it. I'm out of here, bro. I can't. I see that on my team. I'm out of here, bro. I know we're all about to die. What the f? Okay, out of all the mistakes we saw today, this is the most egregious. Okay, we killed their bot lane. Okay, we killed their bot lane. What's next? Bait Baron. You go to the Baron, you make them think you're doing it, and then you either finish it or you kill them all. And how do we know this works? Because we have Omega advantage. We killed 2 people. So all you have to do is beat their engage, you auto win. They either fail engage and you kill them all, or they fail engage, you get the Baron. Like it's unlosable. It's just a push them into Baron here. I have no idea what happened here, but you need to tell your team we go Baron here, right? Even if you can't get the Baron, you can get something. You're gonna get them to burn TP. I mean, obviously they're all here, okay, so they're not gonna burn TP, but you're gonna get them to Wukong's gonna get scared and jump over the wall, or Kennen's gonna suicide Protoball flash engage, or Yone's gonna do something stupid. They're gonna feel pressure. You need to put pressure on them. Yeah, we're not putting pressure on them here. Like they've been dead for like 30 seconds. We put 0 pressure on them. You killed the mid wave, and then that was it, right? So you guys didn't get Baron after killing them. I don't know what to say. They got the Baron instead. That's just doomed. No, you just lose. No. Yeah. Now I mean now we are playing for like, oh wait, where are we going here? Okay, first of all, ulti fake unless kill. Okay, you see this? Did not kill, fake. You just stun yourself and reveal. You stun yourself. You reveal your position. And you prevent yourself from getting closer to the fight where you can do something with headshot and or trap or net. Okay? Don't ulti, guys. Don't ulti unless kill or assist. Yeah, see? They know where you are because you ultied, and now you're dead. Also, you forgot about Yone ulti. Yeah, we lost this game. This game's over, by the way. This game's donezo. We're so far behind now. Oh, everyone's mental boom. We're all dying. Holy shit. We're getting BT, I think. I think it's fine. Don't think you need Lord Doms yet, but it will be Lord Doms after. He's doing it again. Nice. We're out. Nice, nice, nice. And you hit him with a headshot. Auto cancel on trap. Very nice. Classic Caitlyn Yone interaction. Very good, very good. If you didn't know, when he eased back to his shadow clone no jutsu, and it's in the path of a trap, you can just spam attack move on him, and the instant he touches the trap, he'll get a headshot. He'll get a headshot, right? Okay, let's push mid here, or attempt to. You have no HP, so this is a little bit awkward. You also have Alacrity, which is kind of funny. But since you have Sustain now, and Bloodline got nerfed this patch, honestly, I'm kind of down. Okay, let's watch this. Wow. Would not make a play on Karma, if I'm being honest. But it worked out. I'm down. He's gonna ulti you, by the way. Just prepare his engage. Okay, no EW, but it's fine. Yeah, the reason why I wouldn't cash out on Karma is because she's kind of worthless compared to everyone else. So you can't do anything for another 90 seconds, or not nothing. You can't do not that you can't do anything, but it's unlike, okay, this is a little bit ambitious. You just object permanence. Where is the Yone, right? You do this, Yone insta flash RGG. Okay, so object permanence, guys. Okay, in the back of your head, you must always be saying, okay, Yone, ELT, Wukong, ELT. Okay, or WLT, I guess. WELT Wukong. So yeah, this is not a good play, even though you killed him, because Yone is literally right where we just saw him. The fact that you got away with it is a crime, but also we did not get away with it for the last 30 minutes. So they're doing it again, by the way. This is engage, you know? Nice trap. But the only reason you don't kill Kennen is because you queue the wave, by the way. To be fair, you didn't know Kennen was coming, so honestly, it's fine. But yeah. That's a Q headshot. Potentially has something there. Nice trap along the wall. That's really good. Oh wow, we get him here. No way. Oh, mama, Cannon trolling. Trap him. Yone from top. No, Yone's dead. Oh, you died. You died. Okay, trick for people fighting you out of Hourglass is to net right before, like right when they come out, so that you dodge their skill shot. You can net sideways, then Q, then headshot. Okay, that's how you beat that there. That's a common trick people will do out of Hourglass. They have to fight back or flash out. Dude, this is why the this build makes me sad. Is because your headshots look like this. Isn't it depressing? I know he has a Death's Dance, but like, yeah, and he's level 18, but like, bro, isn't this like the most depressing headshot you've ever seen? Oh my god. But you got his ulti, that was good. And then we fight. We not fight? No fight? No, just kidding. I guess Ari just died for free. Ooh. Kha'Zix's dead for free. This is their Baron. They didn't even Baron for some reason. Haha. They didn't Baron, bro. What the wait, what? You died to Yone? Hello? They were just bot. How do you die to Yone? Okay. Let's discuss. Auto attack fake. Headshot not fake, but you cannot stop his ulti, so you auto lose here. Remember, you have to have a way to beat their engage. If you cannot beat their engage, you auto lose. Okay, so just headshot is not beating his engage. So what I mean by that is, okay, let's say you know he's gonna ulti you, and you know that his ulti teleports. It doesn't actually travel along a straight line, so you can't trap between you guys. He actually teleports out. He teleports behind you. Omae mo shinderu. So what you need to do is trap behind you. Then you can face tank him. Then he's going to do his shadow clone thing where he dashes forward. Then you trap it, and then you net him, and you trap it behind yourself again. He ultis you, you headshot, and then you know, like that's the only way to play the game here. But if you don't play around him ulting you or third queuing you, you will always die for free. Okay, so here you'll always die for free because you cannot, you had no way to beat his ulti. Right, so if you want to see how the thing comes out, it's like this, just like Zed. Maybe a little bit further out than Zed. I think Zed's like here, but it's very similar to Zed. So what you need to do is trap behind you before he even casts. That's the trick. The Caitlyn trap is a skill shot into the future. Before the enemy even engages on you, the trap needs to be there. But honestly, even if you trap him, he might just one shot you. Yeah, it looks like even if you trap him, he one shots you. XDDDD. So yeah, that doesn't even work. So basically, you cannot approach without flash Gale Force. Sounds like fun, right? So yeah, basically, we had a lead in this game, but we ended up throwing, and then when we even won a team fight, we didn't Baron. So we couldn't close out the game. And then they got the Baron because our whole team died. Yeah, it was kind of a disaster. Also, PTA doesn't work on Caitlyn because, as you can see in the mid-game, you don't proc it. I mean, it's really funny because you just procced it right there. But when you're fighting shit like Yone and Kennen and whatnot, PTA irrelevant. When you fight against their entire team except Wukong, PTA irrelevant, right? So we're not take PTA. Very sad, very sad. Oh god, yeah. I mean, you can try to kill him. E-flash maybe. Nope, he dumped headshot. Oh, he's trolling. Oh, never mind. You can go for like a last play here. Let's see. Q is fake, by the way. Oh, that's GG. Yeah. RIP. Okay, so all in all, the thing to focus on in lane, we must ward after pushing. We must ward the river after pushing every time, no exception. Okay, only exception. Your jungle is literally there, and the enemy jungle top. Then you don't need to ward after push because you already know where he is, right? Second, out of lane, when you are running around and you want to clear the wave, and you just saw their mid laner clear, you need to ask yourself, their best engage, prepare your mind for net, trap, Gale Force, then go get the wave. Okay, if you do not prepare, you will always lose, right? And if you prepare and you lose anyways, then you're like, oh, okay, next time I need to like trap myself in this way. Next time I need to net myself in this way, you know, that kind of stuff. You'll learn, right? But if you have no preparation, they just kill you and you got nothing. You got nothing to show for it, right? And then last but not least, I think in fights, we should most important thing is trap positioning. Trap to where you're kiting along the wall. and then EW, and then Q only off trap or CC. I think Q and ulti are just abilities that stun yourself unless you get good value. The only way to get good value out of Q is to hit it on an important target. You hit like a Malphite, no one cares, okay? So you must hit it off trap, hit it off net, hit it off team ACC, like Nami Bubble or Jack Stun or Ari Charm, or off your net slow, whatever. But you can't just like random Q, which is, we saw a lot of random Q, okay? Q exists to full damage hit a target that matters. Full damage hit a backline target, okay? That's what I want you to think. And then otherwise, it's used to Q 6 minions to push. I think those are kind of like the areas to work on, okay? So, I think that's it. That wraps it up for this replay. If you guys want to get your own VOD reviewed, hit me up on Discord. It's our new coaching tier. A cheaper coaching tier, currently $30 per VOD. I do these on stream. So if you enjoyed, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, you didn't understand what I said, you want something clarified, or I didn't go over something, say something, okay? Okay, on to the next VOD.